Howdy, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of TTR at the Movies. I, of course, am Mechanics with Beloved Overlord, Blue God Extraordinary, April 2015, about you. And I'm joined by the Flamboyant Fly, guy 98.
Coding! Oh, geez. You almost did your sign off. I just noticed that you almost
I almost did. But I caught myself. Anyway. Our Conan podcast, Mr. Sentai fan.
Who's kind of like giggling right now.
Fuck up.
Shut up! I have had a long fucking day, asshole.
It happens to the best
Yeah.
around.
And
No.
finally, we're joined by we're joined by a special guest. Yes, because he has not seen this movie before, and
Neither
I think
have I.
And well, you have to be here by default. You're kind of a main.
Yeah, I know.
Member,
But I'm just making that observation.
yes, I know that. We're also joined by the half-boiled Matrix wielder Optimus Phillip.
Now, count up your sins.
Okay, that works too well here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm not going to spoil, but detectives are relevant here.
Yes.
That's fair.
And people, we welcome you once again to our first ever month-long birthday riffable celebration. And it's Super September.
Okay, that is the only time that theme will ever be relevant
to
what we're looking at, because remember,
Oh
he's
yeah,
one of the
you're
founding
right.
members of the league.
Oh yeah, that's true. Even though this is the same universe. But anyway. Now, last time we took a look at Ben 10 Secret of the Omnitrix, which hopefully by the time I've uploaded this, I will finally be able to put those damn videos together. Heather, thank you for knocking on wood. Anyway. But tonight, we're staying still in the realms of Warner Brothers Animation, for better or for worse.
And thankfully for this, we are actually
Yeah, we're actually using HBO Max this time. But now it's time to hear a story about one of the Cape Crusaders' greatest failures. Batman! Under the Red Hood!
Which I'm just realizing something now. This also counts as us belatedly celebrating the DCAU's 30th anniversary, because that was 3 weeks ago.
oh,
That was on the 5th.
Is Under the Red Hood part of the DCAU?
No, but it has
it's not.
No, it's a DC Universe animated original movie, but it still includes characters that are present in the DCAU, so that's why I'm counting it.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
As a means of us celebrating its anniversary, albeit belatedly.
Now then, before we get started, we gotta do our usual spiel wherein we give our little bit of a history lesson regarding this.
However, this time it's unique because sadly, I wasn't able to find any information regarding the movie anywhere online, but I was able to find production history for the comics that this movie adapts.
Yes, so I will let Flutter take over this, and meanwhile I am going to go grab some snacks, popcorn, blah 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 blah.
So first, there's, of course, background on the titular character. As you all know, Robin, the adolescent sidekick of Batman, first appeared in Detective Comics 38 in April 1940. He was introduced by Bob Kane, Bill Finger, and Jerry Robinson to give Batman a companion and increase his appeal to children. The original Robin, Dick Grayson, made regular appearances in Batman publications from 1940 until the early 80s, when Marv Wolfman and George Perez began including him in the new Teen Titans comics. As this made Dick unavailable to the Batman comics, Batman writer Jerry Conway and artist Don Newton introduced the second Robin, Jason Todd, in Batman number 357. Wolfman and Perez had Dick set aside the Robin identity and become the independent superhero Nightwing in Teen Titans, while Jason became Robin in the Bat family of comics, or in the Batman family of comics. Originally, Jason's origin story was virtually identical to Dick's. Like Dick, Jason was depicted as the son of circus acrobats, who became Bruce's sidekick after his parents were murdered. Dennis O'Neil, who wrote Batman and Detective Comics throughout the 70s and became the Batman group editor in 1986, said that Conway and Newton weren't worried about creating a new character. I think they thought, we've got to have a Robin in this series, so let's go with the tried and true. This Robin has worked for us for so many years, so let's do him again. Following Crisis on Infinite Earths, which rebooted the DC universe for the first time, Batman writer Max Allan Collins was asked to reintroduce Jason. Batman number 408 began a 4-issue story by Collins and artist reimagined Jason as a street delinquent whom Bruce attempts to reform. The revamped Jason was unpopular among readers. In fact, Dennis O'Neil has gone on record regarding his unpopularity. The fans did hate Jason. I don't know if it was fan craziness. Maybe they saw him as usurping Dick's position. It may be that something was working in the writers' minds, probably on a subconscious level. They made Jason a little bit more disagreeable than Dick had ever been. He did become unlikable, and that was not any doing of mine. Who disliked his rebellious, impulsive nature. A scene in Batman 424 in which Jason seemingly breaks Bruce's no-kill rule and lies about it was particularly controversial. After Collins quit over creative differences, writer Jim Starlin, yes, the same Jim Starlin who created Thanos and Gamora, and penciler Jim Aparo took over Batman. Starlin did not like Jason and initially him, but began to use him in stories at the request of O'Neil, of Dennis. Starlin decided to play on that dislike in his stories. In 1988, the Batman creative team knew that Jason presented a problem that needed to be resolved. So, regarding the comic's development, Dennis decided that Jason either needed another personality revamp or to be written out of the comic entirely. Around that time, DC was planning to publish a comic promoting HIV/AIDS education and requested that writers submit suggestions for characters to kill off from AIDS. Jim filled the suggestion box with proposals to kill off Jason. Yes, let this sink in. The original plan to kill off Jason wasn't due to a fan vote. It was to kill it, and wasn't to have him be killed by Joker using a crowbar. The original his originally planned cause of death was to be from AIDS. But DC staff rejected the idea after realizing that all the papers had Starlin's handwriting. DC President Jeanette Kahn wanted to address Jason's unpopularity. Dennis and Jeanette attended an editorial retreat where Dennis recalled a 1980 live sketch, Murphy encouraged viewers to call one of two 900 numbers if they wanted him to boil a lobster on air. Yes, the idea for the 900 number that was the reason for the fan vote from an SNL skit where Eddie Murphy is weighing a choice to boil a lobster on air. The sketch garnered widespread popularity, and nearly half. Dennis proposed a similar stunt involving one of the DC characters, which Jeanette found intriguing. Dennis decided that Jason was the logical candidate to be in peril, as he was unpopular, and placing him in such a situation would have massive ramifications. We didn't want to waste it on anything minor, said. Whether Firestorm's boots should be red or yellow, this had to be important, life or death stuff. Jeanette added that they wanted to allow fans to have input in what Jason, rather than autocratically writing him out and replacing him. The idea of having fans call to influence the creative process was a novel concept at the time, and DC's sales and marketing vice president, Bruce Bristow, described setting up the numbers as the most difficult part of the process. Sales manager John Pope began calling AT&T to secure the two 900 numbers on October 1st, 1987. It took him until March 1988 to reserve them. 6 months after Jim proposed killing Jason, Dennis asked him to start working on a potential story. Jim decided to have Joker Jason, inspired by The Dark Knight Returns, a limited series by Frank Miller that featured Bruce retiring after Joker kills Robin. The inspiration for Joker killing Jason came from Dark Knight Returns, which hilariously enough ended up getting a two-part DC animated universe original movie after.
With of all people, fucking.
So it's basically the other way around.
With of all people, fucking RoboCop voicing Batman.
Yes, Peter Weller. Jim wrote scripts for a 6-issue story, and the decision was made to combine. But by the way, DL, did you come back in time? Did you come back? Did you just get back, or?
Yes, I did.
So you want to know what the original idea for killing Jason came from?
I know about this. It's the 900 number.
No, not the 900 number. The original idea. This was before the 900 number. The original idea. Get this. His cause of death was originally not going to be Joker bludgeoning him to death with a crowbar.
What was it?
AIDS!
Why?
Because DC was at the time planning to publish a...
Publish a what?
And you want to know what the idea for the 900?
Flutter, I think you cut out while we were explaining the AIDS thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because at the time DC was planning to publish a comic.
And it got out again.
Promoting HIV/AIDS education.
Wow.
Also, the original idea for the 900, it came from Dennis O'Neil recalling a 1982 SNL sketch in which Eddie Murphy encouraged viewers to call one of two 900 numbers if they wanted him to boil a lobster on air.
Oh my god.
But yeah, and the decision was made to combine the first across 2 issues to speed up the story because fans were participating. Jim Aparo, inker Mark DiCarlo, and colorist Adrienne Roy provided the art, and assistant editor Dan Raspler suggested Hellboy creator Mike Mignola as the storyline's cover artist. So yes, Batman and Hellboy are intrinsically connected. Batman number 427 features Bruce arriving at a warehouse where Jason is imprisoned just as it explodes. On the back cover, an advertisement featured Bruce carrying a severely wounded Jason, which these are the unpublished and published versions of the succeeding issue featuring both featuring both scenarios. And yeah, that left page is officially lost media because, But yeah, Batman 420 on the back cover, an advertisement featured Bruce carrying a severely wounded Jason. Readers learned that Jason could die of his injuries, but that they could prevent it with a telephone call. 2 900 numbers were given. One being Robin, one which would let Robin live, which was 1-900-720-2660, and another which would cause him to die. The other one that won out was 1-900-720-2666.
Ah!
The numbers were activated for a day and for nearly a day and a quarter, 35 hours in the U.S. from Canada on 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 15th, 1988. Jim and the artists prepared 2 versions of Batman number 8, depending on the outcome. As Dennis stated, it really could have gone either way. We prepared 2 choices of balloons. We prepared 2 choices of speech balloons. We had alternate panels. We had everything set up so that the 2 outcomes could be accomplished with a minimum of changes. We prepared for either situation. Raspler explained that Aparo prepared 3 alternate pages and several panels with static images that could be easily rearranged. Dennis voted to let Jason live, as he felt killing the character would complicate his job as an editor. And Jim was unable to vote because he was in Mexico at the time. And DL, yes, the creator of Thanos and Gamora is connected to this. Dennis and Dan checked the results every minute and a half. DC executive editor and president Dick Giordano expected readers to vote in favor of Jason's survival. Dennis believed that they would vote for his death to see if DC would follow through. The poll received 10,614 votes, and 5,443 voted for Jason's death over 5,271 for his survival. A margin of difference of just 72 votes. Although Jeanette dispelled rumors that the process was rigged in favor of Jason's death, Dennis said that it was possible many votes favoring Jason's death came from a single person. He recalled hearing that a lawyer programmed his Mac to dial the killing number every few minutes, but had no evidence. Dennis canceled a party he planned to throw once the verdict was in and decided to keep the results secret until Batman number 428 was shipped. Dennis did not tell his wife, Jim Starlin, or Jim Aparo. Starlin had expected Jason to die, but was surprised by how close the vote was. Production director Bob Rozakis supervised Roy as she finished coloring, and then had Steve Bove take the real Batman number 428 to finish it in the secrecy of his basement. Hold on. Actually, also, there is actually a trade paperback that was released in 2009 that doesn't just include in the death of the family. It also includes Marv Wolfman, George Perez, and Jim Aparo's 1989 sequel storyline A Lonely Place of Dying, which introduced Tim Drake. Also, so actually, I tell a lie. The left page is no longer lost media. For many years, the version of Batman number 28 in which Jason remained unpublished, though the pages remained housed in DC's archives in Burbank, California. Batman Annual number 25, which was published in March 2006, used one of the alternate pages that Jim Aparo had prepared. Some panels were released by Les Daniels in his book Batman the Complete History, and by Polygon journalist Susanna Paulo in 2020. In March of that year, the DC Daily Web Show unveiled all of his time was published in the 2021 deluxe version of the trade paperback, or at that time was trade hardcover. Now, regarding the second comic, wherein the movie largely gets its adaptation, and the movie gets its name, Batman Under the Hood, which is also known as Batman Under the Red Hood, but is generally known as Under the Hood. In 1988, writer Jim Starlin wrote the Batman story, A Death in the Family, which featured Jason Todd's death at the hands of the Joker. The story of Jason Todd remained virtually untouched for the better part of 15 years, until the character appeared to have been active in Hush. Although it was later revealed that Clayface had posed as Jason, the end of Hush raised questions about the whereabouts of Jason's body, as it was not in its grave. Yes, we have Hush to thank for the majority of this movie.
I also can explain something else regarding the whole thing with Red Hood. So,
all right.
Originally, it was not going to be revealed that Jason was alive.
Oh.
It was going to be revealed that the Red Hood that we were seeing was in fact a version of Jason from another universe.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember reading that the Under the Hood story arc happened around the same time as one of those Crisis stories.
Crisis on Infinite Earth, or Infinite Crisis.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And let me guess, it was that version of Jason that they were going to.
They were going to include a version of Jason that did live. Yes, but yes.
Actually, by the way, be right back, real quick, guys.
But for one reason or another, the plan was scrapped. Now, you're probably wondering, what exactly is my opinion on all of this? Honestly, I think it was for the best that it happened that way. Now, why do I say this exactly, Lazen's? I'm usually one who's against the idea of killing off characters. Well, hear me out. Batman, for a long while, had not really had any sort of lingering failure. Nothing that really, was recent and hung on to him. Death in the Family gave him that, and it gave him hesitation for having partners stick around. I honestly like the idea that at one point Batman made a mistake that got one of his Robins killed.
Hell, it's a mistake that, by and large, still haunts him to this day. Even with Jason alive and such like that, as you will find with this movie, while Jason, yes, did
is still alive to this day, he is not the same man that Bruce once knew.
Yeah. Also, DL, so there is actually a reason as to why Jason was killed.
Why?
It's because
Right, that guy.
fans found him unpopular.
Honestly, I can understand that. I don't know about this personally, but from what I've heard,
Actually, I can go ahead.
from what I recall, Jason was a very different Robin. He was very abrasive. He was insubordinate.
In fact, he's the only Robin the no-kill rule, even if he tried to lie to Bruce about it.
And the thing is, he recruited Jason in probably one of the most unique ways out of any Robin. Jason was originally a petty thief that tried to steal the wheels.
Oh yeah, they tried to steal one of the wheels off of the Batmobile.
But
yeah, that's the only thing I know about him as a character.
But then Bruce caught him, and seeing potential in him, took him in to become a new Robin, since at the time Dick had become Nightwing.
Yeah, so, DL, remember how you mentioned Infinite Crisis?
Yeah.
So the fact that they actually ended up making standard the Prime Jason Red Hood, that is actually kind of hilarious in hindsight. You want
Why?
Under the Hood is actually part of Infinite Crisis.
Ah!
Also, bit of a word to our viewers. Don't expect us to riff the interactive version.
Yeah, no thanks.
There's an interactive version.
It's a choose your own ending sort of thing.
Yeah, this is basically Under the Red Hood, choose your own ending.
One of the potential endings being that Jason that kills Joker.
Which honestly, while he tries to do that in this movie, it doesn't work.
Anyway.
Well, we're waiting on Sentai.
Oh, we are?
Unless he's actually seen this movie before, which I don't think he has.
Or
he might have. I'm not sure, but...
Sentai, if you can hear us, we're waiting on you.
Also, so this is more recent, but canonically, in the comics as of now, Tim Drake actually has a Robins. He is the first gay Robin. Yes, in the recent comics, Tim was revealed to be bisexual.
Okay. There's a difference between bisexual and gay.
Yeah, dude.
First LGBT Robin.
Yeah. Also, someone remind me. What was Tim Drake's persona he took on after he left Bruce?
Bruce can be.
Red
Excuse
Robin.
me.
Yum.
Saw that coming. So about Tim's partner, he is actually a character who, funnily enough, was possibly introduced in one of the most influential comics regarding Batman, No Man's Land.
Ooh. Now that's a story I want to see an animated version of.
Yes. His partner being, hold on, current partner, I should say, because he's had several.
Anyway.
Bernard Dowd.
Anyway, Shall I begin?
Yes.
All right. Batman under the Red Hood. And 3.
Y'all screen share.
Oh,
You
right.
want me?
Thanks for reminding me.
Doo-doo-doo.
This will be a second rewatching for me.
And 3.
Sorry.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, I actually have watched this movie before. So it'll be a second time for me. And it's been a long while, too. DL, have you seen this movie?
Oh, yeah, I have a few times, actually.
Ah.
The old DC logo, which, quick fun fact about that logo.
Mhm.
Do you want to know why they ended up changing it 2 years after?
Why?
Have you heard about the lawsuit with with DC, the shoe company?
Nope.
Look that up on your own time.
There you are.
Also, now I'm sad.
Yeah.
Sarajevo. Hi, Jason.
Okay, I need to turn up the volume or something.
The volume is very low. Which,
Oh,
so,
good. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's not just me.
Yeah, I have noticed that myself.
So,
It was kind of quiet for me. I turned my stream volume up all the way. It's kind of helped.
By the way, fun fact about this, which I brought up after our Secret of the Omnitrix riff. This is the first DC original movie to not include any members of the BTAS voice cast voicing any of these characters.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, ironic twist of fate here.
Fate.
So Jason in this movie is voiced by Jensen Ackles, who would later go on to voice Bruce in The Long Halloween.
Anyway. Let's try this again.
Yeah. Oh, John DiMaggio.
Okay. Hey, the volume. Why is the volume on this thing so fucking low?
Yeah,
I don't
get that
know.
either.
Hang on.
Who I know as Wrath from Ben 10.
Also, bite my shiny metal ass.
It's not that
Oh,
shiny.
I'm sorry, I have to do this. Let me
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
Oh, wait.
Ah!
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, DL, it's not that big of a deal regarding the volume. I mean, we can still at least hear the.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is, I can't hear you guys and also the movie at the same time.
That's true.
Try adjusting that note.
Wait.
Or Discord.
Wait a minute. Oh my god! Okay, that's completely meta.
What?
Sorry, I was looking up the more voice actors, and Bruce Timm's not the only one in this movie.
Sentai, this would actually be more if Riddler's even on screen.
No, Flutter. I don't mean the Riddler.
Oh?
Andrea Romano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, anyway.
Anyway, continuing on. Let me tell you something, Jason Toad is also Robin. This will hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Yes, I made a Wrath joke.
Also, I'll say that, John? He's a worthy replacement for Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Brutal.
Yes.
By the way, this will be important later on.
Yes.
Okay, guys, try speaking.
Hello.
Speaking.
Yo,
Okay, good. They should still be able to hear you.
good.
That sounds like his
God,
Bender
what?
voice.
Yeah, like a more brooding Bender. Yeah.
By the way, Flutter, what did you mean by now you feel now you feel sad?
Remember his B-Task voice actor?
Oh, right.
By the way, who voices Raish here?
Hang on, hang on. Let me check. Let me
Hang
check.
on,
Let me check.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. For Raish, it's Jason Isaacs.
Oh yeah, the Grand Inquisitor and Lucius Malfoy.
Yep. Also, I also remember him.
Moon Knight.
Oh my god! Seriously, why did they cast Troy Baker later on? Sean would have been perfect as Joker going forward.
Because
Yeah.
John costs more money.
Yep.
Fair. Also, yeah, Jason, he's not going to live to see tomorrow.
Sheesh.
Well,
You haven't. I
Right.
okay.
Interesting how Jason's costume leans more into the black than
God,
the green.
look at his right eye. The blood vessels popped.
Get your motor running. And
Head out on the highway. Yeah, sadly, locked from the outside. Yeah, there's a bomb.
What? It's a bomb!
Which is what I was referring to. And sadly, Bruce didn't make it in time, as Raish predicted.
Yep. Damn it, I lose more Robins that way.
No.
Okay. When a certain bit comes on, I'm about to ruin it for you guys. Wait
Oh
for it.
god, you're gonna make that joke. Yes! Fucking damn it, how do I know?
Oh God.
It made it worse, but no.
Good night. Oh.
Still, we were both singing the same line.
I guess that Robin couldn't. That this Robin can't spread his broken wings and learn to fly.
Ah!
Really? Nothing?
Buddy, you're kind of cutting out
Oh.
here and there.
I guess that this Robin couldn't spread his broken wings and learn to
And there it goes again.
fly.
Ha!
Nice.
Anyway.
I should have been the one to fill your dark side.
God damn it!
No, this isn't happening! No, we're gonna go on! What? What am I fighting for?
Oh, that's a beautiful transition. To the
A random live action Raven.
Oh, but it's not a sexy Raven.
Also, yes, Bruce's voice actor shares his first name.
I noticed that too. Neil Patrick Harris, does he play Nightwing?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
He voices Nightwing, which I find that ironic because what other comic character has he voiced before?
Spider-Man.
Yes. Wait. Kelly who? Shiva.
Yes.
Wait, what? Wait, what's her name?
Kelly who?
Who?
Oh God, fucking
What's her last name?
who?
Kelly.
No, her last name is who?
I get it.
Who exactly? What exactly is her last name? I know her first name's Kelly. What's her last name?
Who? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my? Can't wait to rip the first movie next year. Yes, 25th anniversary. Sadly, you missed the anniversary of the second movie, and the anniversary of the third movie's this year. But okay, I love the fact that they actually credit the writer, and they actually had the writer of Under the Hood write this. Makes it feel like a more authentic adaptation. Gotham City, 5 years later.
CG blimp.
Yeah, clearly CG blimp.
Look, the sky's not red for a change.
I know, right? Ah, Black Mask. Hi,
Kevin.
Okay, that's hilarious. DL, pause real quick. Chi-Chi. So, one of the gangsters is voiced by Kevin Michael Richards.
Tyler.
Who did he just end up with 2 years earlier?
Virgil?
The name of that game. I'll wait.
Yeah. Who did he just finish voicing 2 years before this movie came out?
Who?
Joker!
Oh, yeah!
He's Joker in the Batman.
By the way, what the name of that gangster? His name is Tyler Bramford.
Ah, Freddy. Ah. Also, I guess you could say that
Whoa.
Jason carried on like Bruce's wayward son.
No.
No.
Fair.
No.
There will be no peace when he is done.
Also, do you guys actually want to know Jason ended up in the situation with Joker?
Hmm?
In the comic, he and Bruce, no joke, were investigating a child porn ring.
Oh!
Yeah.
I can see why they would want to change that for the movie.
Yeah!
And that would not have gotten them PG-13.
Actually, real quick, I'm actually going to pull up the DC. That's why. Oh shit. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Wait, if that's
Wait,
the
2
red...
hours?
Wow. All I'm gonna say is this: somewhere out there, Doomslayer is impressed by this kid.
Yeah. Also, I love the fact that's what wins them over.
Self-preservation is a weird thing.
Yeah.
Raymond and Denny.
Uh-oh.
You never lose them.
You never lose, Batman! Dumbass! Oh, bombs. Yep.
No.
Also,
P4.
that is extremely
So
unrealistic.
Batman
because
has freaking bat caltrops?
Yeah.
Wait, no,
No.
he has Bat P4s.
No. No, those are
Nope.
those were BBs.
Well, no, Sentai.
They look like
You do.
they look like caltrops.
You do get why I called them D4s, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh. Oh shit! Bomb. Oh, wait, oh no.
No.
Oh wait.
Oh shit, Amazo!
Oh fuck,
Oh.
Amazo!
Fuck.
They were carrying Amazo.
Yep.
Fuck. Alright, let's see. Who's voicing him?
Twelfth level intellect cybernetic android, my Bruce. And yes, I just referenced Justice League. Why do you ask? Oh, smoke pellet!
Which works, considering.
Okay, I find that clever considering what game released the year. Hi, Neil. By the way, I find it clever that they included the smoke pellets because what game released the year before this movie?
Arkham.
Arkham Asylum, yeah.
Ah. Oh boy. Oh, brass knuckles.
Oh, brass knuckles. Oh, nice drop kick.
I really felt the need to give Amazo a synthetic skin.
The suspense is,
Yeah, I like that.
the suspense is terrible. I hope they'll laugh.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Explosive battering!
Or twist it off.
We get the Terminator vibes from
Motherfucker,
him.
he is the Terminator.
Now, if only he was voiced by Robert Picardo.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who?
Now, if only he was voiced by Robert Picardo.
Also, give me your clothes, your boots, and your bat cycle.
That'll do it.
Wait, eye lasers?
No. Heat vision.
Wait, heat vision.
Remember.
Oh right, Amazo was created. Amazo is basically DC Cell.
Yeah. Oh.
Not going to hurt him, but it'll blind him. Oh yeah, plastique. Also, nah,
Well,
I was going to
that
make
was
a
quick.
brutal legend joke. He blew his head off,
Yeah.
not cut it, not.
Yeah.
Your head explode.
For one who let's see, Mazo.
Also, remember that scene in Splicers? Really, no one got the reference?
Nope.
I was making a Wayne's World reference.
Oh, here's the thing, Flutter. I've never seen Wayne's World.
Fair enough. Oh shit! Ugh!
I think I know who did that. Calling it now, Deadshot.
No. That was Jason.
Flutter. Oh, that
I'm pretty sure that.
Okay, not gonna lie, that Batwing looks amazing.
Oh yeah, the Batwing, the animation model for the Batwing is amazing. And the thing of that's 2D.
Also, also, Jason went, and a snipe, and a snipe, and a snipe.
By the way, you wanna know why the soundtrack is so... There are two hints of inspiration for the soundtrack. Mask of the Phantasm and The Dark Knight.
Neat. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, guys, wanna know who voiced Amazo?
Who?
Fred Tatasciore.
Oh, Fred Tatasciore.
Tatasciore, excuse me.
Okay, that's two
I was gonna say that twice!
Yeah, he's a Billy. Also, now
Well,
Batman,
no.
whatever you do, don't mess with the missiles or the minigun.
By the way, before we give our thoughts, I would like to point out the differences from the comic. Is that alright?
Well, the Batman.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh wait.
Before we give our thoughts at the end of the movie, I'd like
You like to what?
to point out the differences in adaptation.
Oh, sure.
Alright.
But about the Batwing,
Seriously? Muscle car?
why not? But it kind of looks like a mix of BTAS and 89.
And Batman Beyond, yeah.
No, it's BTAS.
Well, no. Well,
A mix of
what?
BTAS and what?
And the 89.
Oh, and the 89 Batman. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's why you never use a car to outrun a fucking plane.
You were saying?
You were saying.
Okay,
Flutter?
fair enough.
Yeah.
And now suddenly the muscle car has been turned into a convertible.
You see, you might think that Jason planned, but really, this is what happened. This is what happened after you let Wolverine take it for a joyride.
Finally, considering the news from today.
I know, right?
Yeah.
By the way, DL, I'm pretty sure you're aware of what else got announced regarding one of your boys.
What'd you say?
I'm pretty sure you're aware of what else got announced regarding one of your other boys.
What do you mean?
So, on Godzilla Day in November.
Oh, right!
Yeah, that. Which, by the way, don't worry, folks. We have plans to riff against Mechagodzilla for its 20th anniversary, and Tokyo SOS next year.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! He's in the Ace Chemicals.
Wait.
Okay. That's actually fitting. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I had no idea that they were. That's amazing.
And this is why Edna Mode said no capes.
Yeah, I had no idea that they were going to reference.
Yeah.
Also,
That was. I realized, wasn't that the
show?
what? Yeah, what? Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that how it happened in the Killing Joke?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, because I know there are two different versions of that Joker origin involved, but the fact that the guy seemed to want nothing to do with it, that suggested to me more Killing Joke.
Well, the thing is, when it comes to the Joker's backstory, it's never really been officially confirmed which of the ones made is canon, and quite frankly, they want to keep it that way since, in the words of the Joker,
like he says in the One Bad Day.
if I'm going to have a past, I
prefer
prefer multiple
Multiple
choice.
choice.
By the way, fuck the fact that they actually gave in Flash. Fuck the fact that they recently just gave him a real name. And no, I'm not kidding, DL. In Flashpoint Beyond, yes, they gave him a real name.
Did they? I don't care.
Oh, oh, okay, Jason done his research.
What do you expect? He was trained by him.
Yeah, I was
True.
gonna say.
Oh, maybe not your last. Oh, subtle foreshadowing.
Oh!
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Chemical fire!
Also, wait, Ace Chemical. Whatever you do, Batman, don't breathe in the fear toxin. Might bring up the inner Joker.
No, that'd only. Fuck! That was close.
Oh, please. He faced way bigger explosions.
Yeah, but did you see how close he was?
True.
In the amount of chemicals before it caught fire. Oh! Subtle bit of foreshadowing.
Time for foreshadowing.
Excuse me. Oh, so since Joker. Hi, Alfred.
Let's see.
Wait a second.
For...
I'm on the DC.
No, I got it right here, Flutter. I'm on the way.
5 steps ahead of you already.
That's the headmaster.
Oh, Jim hit
Paddock.
no kidding.
Let's see.
Yeah, I love
P-I-D-E-O-C-K.
I love how close it felt like Batman was to just leaving without him.
Yeah.
And the gate in the hillside. I always forget about
Oh
that.
yeah.
In Batman Brave the Bull.
Arkham.
Oh wait.
Go ahead.
In Batman Brave the Bull, he was Dr. Sivana, Dr. Watson. I'm not kidding. Calendar Man
There he is.
and Shazam.
Yeah.
You're literally the whitest guy I know, Joker.
God, John's got such a good maniacal look.
You know, I'm sorry, but I'm just imagining him being Bender right now, dressed up as the Joker.
Oh God. Oh, Joker! If you only knew who
Yeah,
we're
I
insulting.
think, yeah. By the way, anyway, you
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, okay, fuck you. Fuck you, Joker.
Oh! Okay, Philip. As much as we hate him, he would do this. This is very much in character.
No, I'm just.
I know. It's
Oh.
just. Oh! Kelly's taunting him while Bruce is strangling.
The reason why he's doing this is because, let's not even kid ourselves, the greatest joke of all would be if
Bruce actually killed him.
Yep.
Kinda sort of did, yeah.
Some might call it the killing joke.
Get out.
Honestly, that was clever.
Yeah.
Considering that's the entire premise of that book, I'm pretty sure.
Fair enough.
Although it kind of did better in Injustice. Granted, it was
Not really. The fact that it was Superman. The fact that it was Superman didn't really work.
Also, I was looking up one who's the assistant to Ra's al Ghul in the beginning. Ryan George.
Ah. Also.
Oh god, now I know I've heard him.
Hi, Black Mask.
Ooh, I'm gonna look him up. Wade Williams. Let's see here. Oh! Have any of you seen the Venom movie?
No.
Damn it.
I saw it.
Okay. Then you probably have seen the mid-credits scene with the prison guard then.
Yep.
Let's see here. Oh! Have any of you seen Beware the Batman?
It's been years.
Neil, have you?
What are you talking about?
Beware the Batman.
Heard it, never saw it.
Yeah, the voice for Black Mask, Wade Williams in Beware the Batman. He was the voice of Killer Croc.
Ah.
In Batman Brave and the Bold, he was Mantis.
Oh.
No, I don't mean the cheesy '90s series.
And in another Batman project, he was Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face.
Yep, in Dark Knight Returns.
Part 1.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Also, hey Bill, what the five things?
Leon. Okay, that's clever. Oh. Bug the room.
Of course. But it looks like he's not the only one.
Of course Jason did.
Again. Anything trained. Wait, helicopter.
Well, we already know who he is, so.
I know.
No
Also,
real.
every time I say a helicopter, you know what keeps popping in my head?
What?
Double Forever.
Oh yeah, the beginning of Double Forever.
Yeah.
Wait, is that John?
Let's see. Which one are you talking about?
The co-pilot.
Doesn't.
Yep. You know what? You know what Jason was trying to do?
What?
He was trying to get to the chopper.
Of course.
Oh my god. I thought that name sounded familiar. By the way,
Who voices the co-pilot?
It doesn't say. But yeah, for Kelly who?
Where does he get those
Wonderful toys? We were thinking the same thing, Bill. To sleep.
Yeah, guys, I know her. I know the actress. Has anyone?
Well, I already
seen,
pointed her out. She's Shiva.
Yeah, but not only is she Shiva. Who here has seen X-Men 2?
Uh,
I have.
Oh yeah, she's Lady Death. She's Lady Deathstrike.
Correct. Also in Scorpion King. That's Cassandra.
Also, so bit of a running theme with at least 3 voice actors. She's Stacy in Phineas and
oh my God!
Surprise!
Who, fun fact, is the only person to know that Agent P is Phineas and Ferb's pet platypus.
But yeah, the reason I say that there's a bit of a running theme,
Oh.
young Jason, that's Phineas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And also, DL, you're also familiar with her.
Huh?
In the 2012 TMNT, that's Karai.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
Huh.
So,
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm just not putting it together. Yeah,
Also,
yeah, Stacy and
about,
Cry did
like-
sound kind of similar.
But yeah, you want to know what I find funny about why she's named that way?
why?
The actual word karai in Japanese.
I'll be right back. Oh,
Dude,
can
you
hear
cut
me?
out. You said karai in Japanese. What?
The actual, you want to know what the actual karai means when it's translated in?
What does it
It
mean?
means severe, right?
No, it means spicy.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not.
That kind of takes some of the that kind of takes some of the punch out of her name.
By the way, Chi-Chi.
Well, it can also mean harsh.
Oh.
But yeah, Chi-Chi, we're familiar with his voice actor. Carlos Alzaraki.
Who?
You know, Mr. Crocker, Rocco.
Fairies!
Also the Taco Bell. No, I'm not kidding.
Already got there.
No. It's funnier when you do it like this. Fairies!
How
By
bad
the
that does it?
way-
He has fairy godparents.
Oh, Freddy from earlier? That's another Ben 10 voice actor.
Oh.
That's Dwight Schultz.
Oh shit! That's Dr. Animo.
Yeah. By the way,
It was Dr. Animo, right?
Yes.
Oh.
By the way,
Okay.
the character that Kevin voices, he does have a name. The gangster, Tyler Bramford.
I already pointed that out.
Oh, also, yeah, Fred. He's uncredited as a Mazo.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Since I already pointed it out earlier.
Also, the guy who vomited, Chi-Chi?
Yeah, we Flutter Lou just went over this.
Oh.
Also, Leon. Robert Clotworthy.
Hold on. Question. Are you sure his name isn't Squall?
God damn it. I understood
But
that.
okay, hey,
Are we done?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, good.
well, real quick. The StarCraft games. This is important to his voice actor.
Flutter, I understand you like to do
That
this.
is because he is.
Flutter,
Is
flutter, flutter,
is
flutter.
is Nightwing using a giant staple gun?
Not now, okay? Let's get clean the movie.
Yeah. Flutter, Flutter, we're not even halfway through the movie. We still got at least another half hour. We're in 15 minutes.
Fair enough.
So let's just.
Fair enough. My apologies. And I
Oh, no.
think he is. Not sure if he's using a giant staple gun. Grappling hook!
Grappling hook.
Oh no, those are brackets, not staples.
It looked like.
No,
Staples.
those are brackets, not staples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They just kind of look like giant staples.
Wait. Oh my god, I know where they are.
Where?
Actually, never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought that they were somewhere because the construction kind of reminded me of Hell's Kitchen, but that would fit more if that was on ground. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus they're not in New York, so that
They're in New
couldn't
Jersey. I
be.
know Gotham City is more New Jersey. I know.
Yeah. So it could be analogous to Hell's Kitchen, but not the real thing.
No.
Fair.
Batman.
By the way,
meeting
nice use of
Daredevil.
that word.
Analogous?
Yeah.
Also. Batman meeting Daredevil. That'd be interesting.
It's kind of funny considering Dark Knight Returns was written by someone who had actually
Miller.
originally worked on, Frank Miller, who had originally worked on the Daredevil comics. Oh, dueling pistols!
He has.
Ooh, in-cal camera.
Of course.
Dick, if you only knew who he actually was.
Was that the scene where they tried to get his ankle but he cut it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Stream cut out for a bit, but I know that scene.
Ah.
Also, to borrow a quote from Buzz Lightyear, he's good, but I'm better.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit bombs.
Also,
You gotta have bombs.
also,
There's some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Almost ran it over with the train.
huh. I guess Jason had a train to catch.
Alfred.
Didn't you put any weight on that, and it still hurt.
Yeah, Bloodhaven, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bruce usually never does when it comes to his sidekicks.
Nope.
Oh! I know what he's doing.
Sampling the voice?
Yeah. Oh! He's isolating the voice file to properly. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
And Bruce now is now.
Oh.
That
Oh.
oh shit face is a clear indicator of like, oh fuck, I know who he is.
He knows who I am.
Flashback.
Flashback.
And now for the one part of the movie that
Although
adapts Death in the Family.
Although I will say this about the Robin suit, about the way he's designed. Oh,
Hi, Riddler.
Ooh. Now I recognize the design of the Riddler too.
Oh yeah, that's the '60s design.
Mm-hmm.
Nice touch.
Also, I have a joke to make here. Hey, Batman, what are you gonna do today?
Anything we do every night, Robin.
No.
I'm sorry. When I heard that, it just...
That I know what we're gonna do today.
Yeah.
I was making a face for Herb joke.
Oh.
By the way, DL, you're actually familiar with Vincent from another role.
Huh?
That's Greg from Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh yeah, I knew about that.
Oh, so that's how he figured it out. But yeah, that's
Oh!
Cock shot.
And yes, they changed a CP ring to an art heist.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Actually, DL, you should have saved that for that little flash forward, because teen Jason is voiced by Vincent.
Oh!
Hear it?
Yeah.
Oh! Also, yeah, Bruce is pissed at Jason. Because that little... Yeah, when he snapped at Jason, yeah, that's how you... Pissed. Because he's only pissed when he raises his voice at... Which he did.
Here's the thing you need to realize, folks. One of the reasons why Jason was not well liked by people was because he was
liked by comic readers.
By comic readers and Batman fans in general. Not exactly. Very nice to Bruce at times. In fact, he had many times deliberately disobeyed him.
And in fact breaks Bruce's one rule, albeit lying to him, but Bruce does figure it out. Anyway. Yeah, that's not happening, Roman. Oh yeah, that is Kelly, and now I hear it. By the way, the assistant's name, Miss Lee. DL, pause real quick. Since he was indirectly telling a joke. In the words of Mad Love, if you have to explain the joke, then there is.
It wasn't really a joke.
Oh,
No.
Fair enough.
Bar rude.
Barret Rouge, yeah. Oh, fuck!
Nice entrance.
Oh! Wait. Hold on. I just realized something. That's Phil Lamar!
Yep. Fitting.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Ugh.
I can.
Oh, fuck. Molotov cocktail. Subtitle error. His name isn't Chico. His name's
Flutter, deal with that.
Fair.
Sorry. Just, dude, seriously.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh God,
What
that's
wrong?
gruesome.
Immolated him. Oh.
Uh-oh. And you guys are...
I believe that those are League of Assassins.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, wait.
I don't think
Oh, wait, no,
so.
they aren't. And wait, hold on. I just realized something. DL rewind.
What?
I just noticed her voice. Hi, Kelly. Also, plasma katanas. Wow.
Did you say something? Human versions of the Ninja Turtles?
Of who?
I said, so he's dealing with the human versions of the Ninja Turtles?
Oh no, he's being attacked by the rejects from TMT Fast Forward!
Also, no staff? Really? That's also Carlos by the voicing Baton with eye laser.
Wait, Carlos, as in
Carlos also not key, Chi-Chi's voice actor. Credited, albeit uncredited. That's Phil again, albeit uncredited.
Oh!
Wait, his name is Bolt. Where's Skull?
No, it doesn't work. Also,
No.
Baton.
Why isn't he purple?
No, Flutter. I meant the big guy.
Yeah, I know. Also, Baton. Ha ha ha, you're clever. No, you're not.
Ooh. Shut up. I love that line.
He's badass. Albeit, it's a what? Okay, I just realized something. Rival team up. Ugh. Also, I've noticed something regarding this movie. This is the second film where the villain is that we've riffed involving Batman, where the villain.
Oh, just busting off again.
But yeah, DL, I just noticed something about this riff. This is the second DC. This is the second Batman movie that we've riffed, where the villain is the titular character.
Also, the second movie we're in a Robin is the main villain.
Oh yeah, Tim. Okay, that's
Right.
okay. That's kind of
Was the-
hilarious in
was
hindsight,
the other-
because remember,
was-
Tim
well,
was
Was the other one
Jason's
Return of the
successor.
Joker?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of hilarious in hindsight, DL, because Tim was Jason's successor.
I recognize that suit design. Right?
Huh.
You're good at Shriek from Ben and Beyond.
I was gonna say, it's ironic given that the guy clearly is inspired by Shriek's design.
Yeah.
Dot.
Okay,
He asked for his head mounted on a wall.
by the way, Shot, voiced by Gary Cole. Albeit uncredited.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Jesus!
What the fuck? That just had his head just exploded.
Taste him!
So, Omayamo Shindiru?
No. Also, taste him so. At
Oh, he
such
got
a.
it. Actually, he got him right in the in that electronic eye.
I know, but he tased him at such of a high frequency that he. You know what happened to him, bro.
Here's the thing. He knows what happened to him, but he doesn't know, how he got back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has no idea about the Lazarus. Flash grenade! Or, smoke grenade.
Knockout gas.
No, smoke bomb.
Yeah, smoke grenade.
Good thing I always carry my trusty bat gas mask.
Of course he does. Bat is prepared for fucking anything. And now he has a way to fully confirm who Red Hood is because he left behind DNA.
Also,
Blood sample on the katana, yep.
yeah. Better prepare for anything, especially sharks.
I sometimes forget that there are literal bats in the bat cave.
Yeah, it's an actual bat cave.
And, of course, it's a match.
He just keeps Robin's DNA around.
No, it was because of the sword.
Okay.
No, I mean, he had to have some reference for what the DNA was.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Ing, I think it's obvious that Bruce takes at least the blood samples of those who work with him in case they're infected by things like toxins or other kind of poisons.
Like the fear toxin or Joker.
Exactly. Because you can't exactly make those kind of things without at least a sample of the one who's infected blood. Not only that, you need a way to test antidotes to make sure they work.
Yeah.
It's just simple science.
Oh, DL. Okay, DL.
Oh wait.
Real quick. Shot's voice actor? That's Zeta!
Fitting!
God. My God. That's
Okay, actually, my mistake. His other voice role is the uncredited one. Shot is the role. The fearsome hand of Thor. He can't. Roman, you're forgetting his one rule. No killing.
Knowledge, though?
Yeah? Yeah, Philip? Now Roman realizing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck!
Gotcha.
Hi there. I love that reaction.
Also, I just realized something. That's a fucking RPG! Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
That was close!
Damn. Oh no.
Joker.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like how this Arkham Asylum looks better than
Oh
BTAS.
yeah, it's the BTAS design, yeah. Terry. Rothman.
Hoffman.
Ugh. Mac.
Or I don't give a damn.
158.
Good.
Oh.
Oh.
Exhuming his grave.
Excavating.
Only to find that his body isn't there.
Wait for, or let's.
Okay, that's a little ironic. What is he using to open his coffin?
Yeah, crowbar.
Crowbar.
It's not there.
No, wait. Let's see. And
Oh, it is.
no.
Wait. That's supposed to be. That's Clayface.
No.
Okay. Okay, that's a clever. Wait. What is it?
It's. I think it's just a dummy.
Oh.
Tell me. Yeah.
Oh, latex.
Oh.
Raish.
Oh fuck.
How could he
Now
know?
he's aware of how he was.
Oh,
Lazarus pit.
Here's the thing. Philip. How much do you know your Batman?
okay, I suppose, yeah. The connection with Ra's al Ghul, because he has the Lazarus pit, and
Here's the thing.
the fact that Ra's al Ghul was involved in Jason's death.
It's not just that. Here's the thing, Philip. Ra's is one of the very few Batman villains who knows who Bruce is.
Yeah. Aside from, it's him and Joker.
And the only reason Joker doesn't say anything, he doesn't care.
It's all a joke to him.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not even sure. Some versions, I don't think the Joker even knows at all.
That is the case. In some versions, yes, that is the case. But still, the main reason why it is that Raish would know about Jason, not just because of the fact that he had a connection to the crime that basically ended up getting him killed.
Well, actually, Raish, yeah, not Joe.
But the thing is, he was one of the very few who would know, what happened to the body. And the thing is,
He's
Raish
one of the few
is,
people who even connect the body to anything Batman related.
and the thing.
Actually, real quick, be right back, guys. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, and here's another thing, Philip. Raish is one of the most dangerous men on the entire world in the DC universe for one reason. He is resourceful. Well, not just that, he is resourceful. This is the kind of man who can basically take a politician and make them disappear in one night. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, when you put. Yeah, it almost kind of makes sense that the Nolan movies would tie Batman's origin in with Raish.
Which, honestly, I don't mind that too much, but it's the way they went about it that that didn't work. But the thing is, Raish is one of the very few people who not only would know who Bruce is, be able to tie the connection to the body, he along figuring out where it is, but also be able to replace it, all in the matter of a night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we continue?
We have to wait for Flutter.
Oh.
And as you will soon learn, Raish's reasons for doing this were not actually malicious.
Yeah, I can imagine. Based on how mortified he seemed when Robin was killed.
Yeah, a little bit of a slight spoiler, but the thing is, the reason why Raish brought Jason back from the dead was basically out of guilt for the fact that it was his involvement that got Jason killed. Because here's the thing.
It was Raish who hired the Joker to do the job.
Well, here's the thing you need to realize. Jason was literally a casualty. He was never meant to die.
But yeah, Raish still hired the Joker to take on Batman and Robin while he
Bingo!
Didn't, right?
Yep, that's right. Here's the thing. Raish is, well, he is ruthless, but he's not entirely heartless. Now, if he wants someone dead, he will truly make sure that they are dead. But if he believes that one is innocent, he has no real quarrel with them. The only reason why he always has an issue with Batman is because he's one of the very few people in the world who actually could be a threat to him, and is also a match for him, not only physically but also mentally.
Mentally, yeah. Anyway.
Give me a quick moment. I need to get a refill my drink, and also I'll get another snack.
All right. By the way, Philip, do you know what Raish's name
Demon.
What?
The demon's head.
Yes.
Also,
Also, I find this interesting that they a character who would later go on to be a boss in Arkham City.
Also, one other thing about with also, if I remember right, I think he also tries to kind of like ship
No. What he no. Okay, so let me explain that.
I mean between Bruce and
Talia, I know.
Also,
okay,
wait, you ship Batman and
there's
Talia?
a reason for that. Not necessarily, no.
Damn it.
But there is a reason for that.
Oh.
He wants a successor.
And he kind of sort of got one.
Fuck you, Damien! I will die on the hill that
Damien
is the worst Robin.
Agreed. Why not pissing it?
Shit.
Wait. Brooding
Yeah.
wants to be number
It's kind of
one.
weird now to think.
Right.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
God.
kind of interesting now to think about it, because on the one hand, I actually know that Damien is apparently quite common for like crossover ships, but I also know that those crossover ships tend not to be. I see a lot of stories in like various fanfic circles that are like Damian Wayne with some character from another series, but pretty much everyone I speak to says those don't make any sense.
They don't.
Besides, Damien's a little shit anyway.
Why do you... What do you think I said? What do you think I just called him?
Dude, I just came back.
Fair enough.
One thing about Damian Wayne. It makes Sasuke and she have Naruto look bad. Or actually look good. My bad.
Yeah,
I
was going to say.
Yeah, I had the. My bad. Anyway, let's continue.
And let's not forget that. Yeah, Damian Wayne is quite literally a bastard child.
Yeah.
True.
Because remember, Bruce and Talia never got married.
Nope.
And okay, not just that, Flutter. Are you aware of the circumstances that led to that?
Wasn't Bruce drugged?
Yep, he was drugged. Meaning, technically, you can say that Talia raped him.
Yeah, Bruce is a rape victim. I never thought I'd ever say that about Batman. I feel unclean.
That is the one. That is the thing that I will say whenever someone defends the quote unquote relationship between Talia and Bruce. I'm sorry, but you will never convince me of that because
you will never convince either of us otherwise.
Because Selina, for as bad as she can be, never had to drug Batman just to bed him.
Never had to rape him.
Also, wait, you ship Catwoman and Batman?
Do you not?
Which, by the way, fuck that bait and switch wedding issue.
Wait,
This is why I don't read comics. Anyway, back to the movie.
Okay, Sentai.
Flutter, save it
Yeah.
for later. Save it for later. In fact, save it after the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god! I just realized something.
Jeez. What do you? Let me see this.
He's just eating Funyuns.
No,
He's
he's
just
eating
eating
potato
chips.
chips.
Also, there's a parallel with something else. You want to know what that parallel is?
What?
What?
Dark Knight.
Oh dear God, you're right.
Remember the pencil scene? That gave us the enough from the clown. Enough from the clown meme.
You're about to realize why that was a mistake.
Yeah. Slice throat.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
look
why
painful.
you never listen to Joker when he asks you for something.
Nope.
Something to wear. A very big truck.
Now these guys, well, they're kind of
Because,
dead.
well, they're kind of dead.
Sean is really good in this role.
Oh, hell
Agreed.
yeah.
And
He
his
steals
joke,
the show
his
whenever
Joker
he's on
laugh,
screen.
yeah, his Joker laugh is about pretty much on par with Mark
With Mark's,
Hamill's.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can barely tell the difference.
No. Wait, oh my god, I just realized something!
What?
It's blinking, you miss it? But Raish's eyes were in the back of his head.
No, they weren't.
Oh, it just looked like it.
Yeah.
Also, DL, I know.
Oh!
Fucking defenestrates him from the out. Oh my god, I just realized something. His Grand Inquisitor voice is extremely similar, yet Jason's Grand Inquisitor voice is extremely similar. But yeah, defenestrates him from the outside. With that threat,
Yep.
Bruce is being serious.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, that's why he was there. Oh, so that explains his.
Ominous!
Oh, so that's
Bosnia.
fucking ominous. Oh, Bosnia. Oh my god, cloud gas masks!
Why not?
Oh, they're fighting in a hospital.
Also, you can knock the fuck out, man!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was entirely unintentional.
Yep.
Raish didn't account for that. Also,
That's right.
Raish actually being remorseful. That's different.
Always with purpose. That's
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He feels genuinely.
Well, of course.
Ah.
'cause
Explanation for his survival.
nearly 6 centuries.
Yeah, nearly 600. Also, I think that's one of the only times where in animation that we actually get to see Raish using the Lazarus pit.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I
brother.
think he used it like once in the animated series, but
Yes.
that's about it.
That's why I said one of the only times. Also, old Raish. We rarely get to see that.
Mhm.
Also, this is
Hence the
Bruce.
name.
Also, I have a joke to make.
What?
Bruce to Raish. I will find you, and I will hurt you. No one, really?
Eh.
Not really.
I was making a Batman Begins reference, by the way.
Oh.
Remember, since Raish was played by Liam Neeson? Oh, so that explains the latex.
Which, okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I hated the fact that they had to whitewash Raish. Don't get me wrong, Liam Neeson is a great actor.
Well, no, here's the thing.
Let me finish. Like I said, no disrespect to the guy. He's a great actor. But it's just the fact that they could have, had gotten someone who actually matched race's, nationality.
Oh,
Hello, Talia.
Talia.
Arr.
Hey.
Down boy, she's mine. Mine.
Let me guess. When he emerges from the Lazarus pit, he goes in.
Well, gee, what do you think?
Poor guy, he had to watch The Killing Joke.
Oh,
No. Even worse. You had to watch that one scene with Barbara and Bruce.
No, even worse.
Oh.
No, even worse. He had to watch how he was adapted into live action in Tight.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, I have a joke
I just
here.
realized something.
Itano.
He is wielding a fucking wolf.
Wait. What was it, Philip?
Itano.
But yeah, if you pay close attention, the gun. But yeah, if you pay close attention, the gun that Talia is wielding, it's a Walther P-38.
Oh shit, you're right.
It's fucking Mega. She's wielding Mega.
She's wielding what?
Megatron. But yeah, that's. I don't think we've ever seen. Oh fuck! Defenestrates himself as a means to kill himself after. He survived that. He survived that.
Also, when Jason jumps, I can fly. Yeah.
Ah.
Welcome.
And he's.
Seriously, Batman, you don't have to disappear every time.
Do you have to disappear every time we interact?
Every freaking time.
Honestly, I like this depiction of Rach. It shows a side of him that we rarely get to see. Oh. Oh.
By the way, about how his hair is,
Hamilton Hill.
I'm getting the Batman vibes from that.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, while people try and say, while constantly people will say, hey, that it's not his fault that this happened, or it's not his fault that Jason is doing this, as you will soon find out, no, it is.
It is.
And yeah, you will understand why why it is he's doing this. And when you do find out, it's fucking heartbreaking.
Also, hi, Andrea. Oh fuck, he's playing to blow Gotham Bridge.
Can we read this out? Firefly needs to use
By
this
the
when
way, DL,
I'll wait.
real quick.
Hey, Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, hi, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon.
By the way, this is the Rory Cola's uncredited.
Oh. Also,
Reason.
the bridge is out!
Oh, okay, now I remember him now. Now it clicked. Also, hey, Joker, can we hurry this up, pal? Because Firefly needs to use this for his boss fight.
Also, oh, can you hear this? What is up? Batman's scheduled to hold a fight a crazy ex-Batman and suit user.
Wait.
Nightfall.
Okay.
Oh.
You want to know what's your DL? Oh yeah, Azrael.
Oh right. I never actually.
Oh, it was honestly a pretty interesting idea. Basically, the story is the storyline took place after the infamous issue wherein Bane broke Bruce's back.
Oh yeah.
Because of that, Bruce had to essentially go on a forced sabbatical for months. But he knew he couldn't leave Gotham unprotected. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't he just who left?
Flutter dropped.
Oh crap. Well, that ain't good. But
Oh, there he is. Wow.
welcome back. But
Okay, the fuck was that? Discord just suddenly crashed.
I don't know. But
yeah,
but
then
to
you were a member of the Church of Dumas.
no the Church of Saint Dumbass.
Yeah, the Church of Saint Dumas. John Paul.
Jean Paul Valley.
Paul.
Allow me, please.
Also DL for later.
Ooh, thank you. But
just saw that in my notifications.
okay, but here's the thing. When it came to the thing is, Jean Paul Valley, while part of the church, or just saying a dumbass, I mean Dumas.
Dumas.
What?
The S is silent.
Whatever. But the point is, Batman saw potential in him, and I know what you're thinking. Why didn't he just leave it to either her Dick or one of the other, or Robins? Well, because he thought they weren't ready yet for this kind of responsibility. And he then later paid the price for it, because later on, as the new Batman started to go a little too far in his attempts of basically protecting Gotham, so much so that he nearly killed the Joker.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is that when the Joker found out that quote unquote his Batman had been replaced, he basically tried to make a big show of it, wherein he would basically defeat him and reveal him as a fraud. Which
this reminds me of?
Flutter. Shush.
Alright, sorry.
Batman Beyond?
Yeah, it's Harry.
Yeah, but actually, it's possible that might have all spent some information. But anyway, the point is, what happened instead was Joker was nearly beaten to death on television by Jean Paul Valley. He managed to stop himself.
TV.
Yep.
Fuck.
Now he managed to stop himself before he did so, but this was what caught Bruce's attention and made him realize, yeah, I need to take that suit back from him. Yeah. But the problem was, well, see, there's a good side and a bad side when it comes to Jean Paul Valley as Azrael.
Azrael, yeah.
When he's Azrael, he is very devoted to his role as Azrael. So much so that he basically does not see himself as Jean Paul Valley, but simply as Azrael. And if he took on the mantle of the Bat, what do you think he thought of
He would
himself
see
as?
himself as Batman, yeah.
Bingo!
Also, clever bit of detail. The fact that he nearly beats Joker to death, that actually has a more important meaning than you think. Because his original mantle, Azrael, actually has a biblical meaning.
The Angel of Death!
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Joker, your angel of death awaits.
Wait, hold on. Has the Phantasm been a giant yet Azrael reference this whole time?
Yes!
This whole time.
I'm just realizing that myself! Oh, bitch!
How did I not realize that? I'm the biggest Azrael fan! What the fuck?
Okay, guys, I was making a joke.
You feel ashamed of yourself right now, don't you, DL?
Yes, I do!
Wow, my joke actually.
Anyway, back to the movie.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, fuck!
Oh, that ain't tea.
That's gas!
This isn't water. This is gas.
Also, this wasn't part of the deal. I altered the deal, Roman. Pray I do not alter
Pray I
it
don't alter
further.
it any further.
Any further.
By the way, also,
Too sweet, Philip.
we both thought the same thing, too sweet.
Too sweet. Oh, shit! Jason's going to try to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
To get revenge.
Yeah, he was a lot like. He sounded a lot like Bender in that scene. I don't know, maybe just me.
Okay, he's actually taking advantage of the lighter being defective. Also, Zippo lighter? Really?
Why not?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jason has been planning for this exact moment. And
In a way, I'm just realizing he's kind of banking on the same thing happening now that happened back in Bosnia.
yep. In fact, here's the here's the thing. Joker has always been his main target the whole time.
It's never been Bruce. It's Joker. He wants to get revenge.
Well, not
More than
quite.
just revenge, as I recall.
Well, you'll see. It's more than that.
Ah. Yes, we have. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, wait, oh. Oh, God!
People are literally burning to death in this movie.
By the way,
You were saying.
Okay.
God, Bruce.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny.
It was actually.
Joker being on the. I'm not used to the Joker being on the butt of a gag.
Being the butt of the joke, yeah.
Also, Lacey didn't miss this time.
Yeah, also, if we since we forgot to bring it up before, viewer discretion is heavily advised.
Too late.
Yeah.
Yep. Where do you
I mean,
think-
it's rated PG-13 for a reason.
Yeah.
This is borderline R, honestly. Crime.
Oh!
Oh. Fuck.
Here it comes. Super party, charades, truth or dare, dare.
Oh!
Well, maybe it's
Flutter, shush!
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
a little bit narrows it down.
Bravo, gentlemen. Excellent Batman Beyond quote.
Nice.
Thankfully, Bruce was in time.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, the wheels were taken off at Crime Alley.
Yeah. Origin story. Weird
I
that
can
it's this late in the
explain.
movie.
Oh shit! It's raining.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's serious.
Yeah. Oh, fucking shuriken! Okay, this is an awesome final battle. Ah!
Okay, now where does he get those wonderful toys?
Money.
Yeah. He's a millionaire.
Oh, I think you were talking about Red Hood. Right, Philip?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was calling back to the earlier bit where we referenced the Tim Burton movie.
Yeah. Honestly,
Which-
my personal hit again is basically, he used all the money that he from the quote unquote cuts that he made from the drug dealers to basically fund his arsenal.
Yeah. Bruce's greatest test. Fighting his greatest failure.
Oh no, utility belt!
Utility belt! Ugh.
Wait,
Wait.
they're on a
Courthouse.
No,
Oh yeah, church. Unmask him!
Oh,
Oh fuck!
The Red Hood is a fucking bomb.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
About monkey.
Oh! No, you're what this city is. Ugh.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. This is a much better fight than it was in Arkham Knight.
You fight the Red Hood in Arkham Knight?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, here's the side that, hold. Let me.
All you do.
So, in Batman Arkham Knight, you at one point come face to face with the titular Arkham Knight, and Phil, just guess who the Arkham Knight's supposed to be. Good guess.
Okay, two questions. Or one question. Does he wear a red hood?
Yes!
Yes.
Well, that narrows it down a bit.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Basically, they try, and I do emphasize this. They desperately try to not give it away, but it's so fucking obvious that the Arkham Knight is in fact Jason Todd.
Honestly, I'm surprised that there haven't been mods turning him into Red Hood.
Actually, Flo,
Here's the thing. Allow me to explain that, Sentai, if I may.
go right ahead. I was just gonna look up the.
Deal's actually played Arkham Knight.
You actually, there is actually a DLC mission wherein you play as the Red Hood.
Oh yeah!
Which honestly gives him one of the best designs when it comes to the character itself. But that's neither here nor there. Here. And the thing is, as much as they try to keep the identity of the Arkham Knight a secret, it is so fucking obvious. It is painfully obvious, given him the witty to basically talk shit about Batman, how he said that he knows him well and such like that, and the witty to be able to identify his weak points and such. It's fucking obvious. Yes, it's fucking Jason Todd. And hell, you wanna what also didn't help with the mystery?
What?
Having a flashback where a Joker killed Jason Todd!
Wow! And let me guess. They have Mark voicing Joker?
Yep.
Yes. And they have Kevin's voice for Batman.
Anyway.
Okay, that does sound kind of cool, getting Mark Hamill to voice the scene where...
Oh yeah, since up until
well, kind of. Basically, the thing is, we don't really see him get beaten to death with a crowbar. We more just see Joker interrogating Jason, and until he finally spilled his guts.
On!
Yeah, I know.
Missed opportunity!
Anyway, continuing on.
Oh. Ugh. Burned his coat. Also, I like that about Jason. He uses a coat rather than a utility belt.
You've heard of a utility belt? Now meet the utility coat!
Writer kick?
Final Vinto.
I love how they're just in some random person's bathroom.
Abandoned bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Clearly abandoned. Oh!
Can you blame me? It's Gotham City. It's kind of hard to tell.
That's fair.
Also, Bruce isn't holding back. Holy fuck! Punched him through a wall!
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Now can I say it?
What?
I remember.
No, that only works as a sucker punch. Or well, when it's like out.
Is Flutter. Flutter.
Sorry. Oh, Joker! And then one with the crowbar.
Ooh.
Mm. Also, I know what Jason's doing. He's questioning Bruce's ideals. Oh.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh.
No.
In Jason's eyes, by letting Joker walk away with this, with only a few injuries, it to him makes it seem like Bruce didn't care.
Oh yeah.
It makes he's in his eyes. The fact that Bruce did not take more drastic action for what the Joker did to him, it feels like the ultimate disregard for everything that he was to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like the ultimate case of Bruce letting him down as a father figure.
Yeah, that pretty much is it.
Holy fuck, that is heartbreaking.
It really is, because the thing is, while Jason is slightly misguided here, you can understand where he's coming from.
Yeah. In the words of Sam Wilson, he's out of line, but he's right.
And the thing is, Bruce has a perfectly good answer for why it is that he never is, that despite all the Joker has done, crippling Barbara, leaving Jim without a wife, killing Jason.
Jason did that, yeah.
He has a very good and simple answer as to why, despite all that, he would never do it.
He doesn't trust himself to stop there.
Yeah.
Bingo!
He... It has nothing to do with his code.
No, it is.
Oh.
What's the scene?
Oh my god, Joker. He'd become... that would make him even worse than Joker ever was.
And it's not yeah, and I think that's the thing a lot of people don't get about Batman is that it's not like my one killing him is morally it's not like a moral equivalency. Like if I kill him, I'll be no better than him. because I have killed him. It is if if I kill him, I don't know when I'll stop.
Because the
It's
thing is,
it's a matter of questioning his levels of restraint.
because the thing is, at
Yeah,
the end of the day, the Joker is the ultimate test of his patience. And if the
yeah,
and if his patience finally runs through, there is no
Runs thin, yeah.
runs thin. There is no saying that he will ever stop. And for those of you who doubt that this is the case, Ace, I would like to remind you there are several versions of and of Batman across multiple stories who have crossed that line and have turned into psychopathic murders. A perfect example is of Kingdom Come Batman.
Oh yeah, aka the one time that they had also fuck Arrowverse Crisis.
yeah. That's one of those. That's one of those ideas that doesn't that you hear every now and again. That is that when you think about it, Batman is just as insane as the people he puts away.
Yep.
He
Anyway,
is,
continue.
but
The only difference is that he he understands it to an extent, and he under he has restraint and he guides it.
he does. And the thing, and and the thing is, while people will say that that it takes determination and to quote unquote spare air the lives of those criminals, it takes twice as much to not just decide to up and kill them.
Yeah.
In the words of, I'm going to use two quotes from quotes that Batman has said. You either die the hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Mm-hmm.
And also another one. When battling monsters, lest ye be wary to not become a monster.
That's the moral dilemma of his eternal battle with Joker.
And this makes Bruce realize one thing about Jason, and it's heartbreaking.
He's no better than Joker.
No. The fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, for as much as he tried to as Bruce wanted to change Jason into a better person,
he couldn't be changed.
He couldn't, because the thing is, while you could say that the Lazarus Pit is what caused this, you could also say that this is that for Jason, Bruce was the only thing holding him back from becoming this.
Bruce was his last thread on his. Bruce was the remaining thread tying him to his sanity.
And without it, he's too far gone. And the fact of the matter is that right now, for as much as Bruce wants to basically save Jason, for as much as he wants things to go back to the way they are, this makes him realize they can't. No.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, that's not the issue. The issue isn't that Jason isn't worth saving. The issue is he doesn't want to. He likes this.
Yeah.
He enjoys being this person.
Yeah, I think it says a lot
Joker ever was.
Yeah, I think it says a lot that people throughout this movie are comparing Red Hood to Batman, because Red Hood represents, I think, everything that Batman could be if he were to let go. Because on the one hand, he is getting more. He's getting better results, but on the other hand, he's like he's not being so altruistic. He is killing people, and he is getting
Actually,
money
I have
from
a
it.
perfect comparison. Jason is the ego to Bruce's id.
I suppose you could go with that too.
I'm sorry, Sentai, do you want to say something?
Oh no, I was just stretching.
Oh, okay. But
Sorry.
the the thing is, at the end of the day, well, hey, while Jason claims he's quote unquote making Gotham City safer, or or the fact of the matter is,
He's making
for his,
it worse.
no, that's not the
He's
issue here.
become a problem.
Well, that's not it either. Thanks to now, let me try and put this in perspective for you. For as many kids as Jason and might have saved by basically stopping that drug trafficking deal, he created more graves to get there.
Oh yeah.
The thing is when it comes to the thing is in Bruce's his mind right now, Jason's idea of the price of peace is too high, and is not worth it. So what?
Also,
So what if he? Oh, what if he basically he puts away kills a few drug dealers? So what if? What if he stops a crime boss? The fact of the matter is one of two things going to happen. Either people are going to be more afraid of him than the crime boss, or he's going to create tragic deaths that create even greater monsters.
Yeah.
He creates a perpetual cycle that would never end.
yeah, and I think that it really illustrates that the moment that really illustrates that is when Joker tries to burn those drug
Tries to
dealers.
burn Black Mask and all those other
Yeah.
crime
Yeah.
lords. Yeah.
Yeah, things only escalated to that level because Red Hood was so violent. If
Jason
Batman-
was the match that
Flutter?
lit this unending
You
fuse.
interrupted.
Sorry, Philip.
yeah, if it were Batman, he were showing Batman levels of restraint, well, it probably wouldn't have. Okay, I'm trying to find words, but I think that if Jason hadn't been so violent, if he hadn't been killing so many people, maybe Black Mask wouldn't have felt so compelled to
Kill him.
to resort to such extremes as allying with the Joker, which I mean, admittedly, that's an example of what Jason wanted from him. But how many more people died because the Joker got involved compared to if it had just been Black Mask?
Yeah.
Too many.
It started out as a house fire, and now it's a raging inferno.
And the fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, hey, for as much as the sad fact that honestly is the most heartbreaking of all is think about this. For as much as Bruce taught him, for as many lessons as he gave Jason, at the end of the day, he learned nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. It was in one ear and out the other.
He learned nothing from Bruce, and the fact that it is the case, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's the most heartbreaking fact about Jason as a character. He was a student that could never learn. Anyway.
Anyway, let's continue.
Also, DL, I'm noticing something. I'm realizing something.
What?
The fact that Jason is going to such lengths to kill Joker, he is willing to go so far as to make Bruce's life a living hell to kill the one thing that keeps him active.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh.
He's doing. This is even more petty than you might realize.
Oh.
Do you want to know why Jason is doing this? It's not just out of revenge or hatred for Bruce. Hell, here's the thing you need to realize. Jason intentionally made sure that the Joker was still breathing and such.
Oh, so he could suffer. So he could suffer as Jason
did. That's not it either.
Oh.
He's doing this he's not just doing this as a way of basically getting revenge or letting out his anger. He's also doing this
testing Batman.
Yeah.
Well, not just that.
Versus patience.
He's trying to prove a point.
That too.
He's trying to prove a point that if Bruce were like him, things would be better.
Yeah. But in reality,
Anyway,
much worse.
continuing on.
Jason went to all this lengths just to kill one person. For as bad as the Joker is, never at any point did he wonder, where did it stop?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, what happens when Two-Face or Penguin become just as bad as Joker after he's gone? What happens when the next Joker comes up? You're gonna kill him too?
And
Who?
Also, remember, how many people died just in Jason's quest to kill the Joker? Is he going to do that again and again? Just keep killing as many people as he has to kill who he wants?
Is he going to have to depopulate Gotham's seedy underbelly just to get to Joker?
The fact of the thing is at the end of the day, if and when Jason does quote unquote achieve peace in Gotham, there'll be more bodies than people.
And the sad thing is, and the extra tragic thing is that he probably doesn't see the problem with this.
He
Unlike
doesn't.
Batman, he probably just thinks of those people as scum that deserve to die anyway.
He doesn't see the forest for the trees.
Yeah, another thing. He's willing to create order. He's on a quest to create order, but in actuality, what he's actually doing is creating even more chaos than Joker ever could.
Shall we,
Yeah, and come to think of it, like, he says, just Joker. I'm not talking about Penguin or Two-Face. I just want Joker. But, again, how many people has he killed who have done far less than any of those people he mentioned?
Yeah. Also, massive props to Jansen Ackles for his performance as Jason.
Honestly, I agree. His performance here. I think what also helps is the inflection in his voice, because you can hear both the anger and the sadness in it. Because he doesn't want to do this, but he feels he has to do this.
He feels that he's forced to.
He feels that he has no other choice choice if he wants to prove his point to Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Batman being Batman,
You can't.
choose it is option 3.
Both.
None of the above.
Oh yeah, none of the above. Yeah. Oh. Broke his hand. Oh fuck.
Oh, that's supposed to be nice.
Also, I'm noticing a leitmotif with the Dark Knight inspiration.
Time to go.
Also, you notice that he just leaves Joker.
No, not quite.
Oh. They just
Oh, that was a short movie.
frame it as if he
Good night,
does,
everybody.
but he doesn't.
Well, the thing is, he wasn't able to. But watch
He
this.
wasn't able to save him, yeah.
Watch.
Oh, crushed by the debris. And spends his last breath just laughing.
Well, he's not dead.
Until he comes,
Yeah, but he's
until he
mortally
comes back
wounded.
next issue somehow.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Andrea.
Give it a week.
Wait a second. That other reporter. Oh, Michael Villani. No. Past is the past, regardless of how terrible it haunts him. Oh. Holy shit, that's the BTAS suit. Oh, Dick.
No.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah, they're
Jason's
reminiscing
betrayal.
about-
Yeah, this is how we end it.
Ow. Jason's first patrol. Of course he's fanboying. What kid wouldn't? Oh my god. That's the fucking 89 pound. Oh, yeah, look at that thing.
Oh.
Ow.
And I'm not gonna
Credit?
lie, guys.
And let's see. No after credit scene.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Real quick.
Pretty much right on the hour too. So
Real quick. Before we go any further,
Yeah.
bravo.
Straight fucking S.
Absolutely brilliant.
Very
I,
much.
I actually have the perfect.
What was it, Philip?
Uh,
Yes! Yes! Brilliant! I love it!
By the way, DL, that movie's celebrating its 15th anniversary next year.
Oh, interesting. You know, I've never actually seen that movie.
Wait, what?
Wait, you never
Yeah.
seen?
You've
You
never
never
seen
seen
The Dark Knight?
Oh, don't
Yeah.
you dare give me shit, motherfucker! Fucker, how many classic movies have you not seen?
yeah.
Granted.
Fair
I never-
enough, but it's the modern measuring stick for all Batman
Granted.
movies.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
never saw the Dark. I never saw the Dark Knight because it just wasn't. It just never struck me as my thing because it was just
Okay,
like
that's fair. Anyway, so differences in adaptation. The cast that Dick wore on his right leg when he was shot by police officers in the previous arc, War Games, is absent.
makes
There are no-
sense considering that this doesn't actually tie into anything like that.
Yeah. There are no references to other superheroes are made when Bruce and Dick face against the special abilities that Amazo is using. In addition, Superman, Zatara, Jason Blood, and Green Arrow's brief appearances are omitted. Mr. Freeze's role as one of Black Mask's hired thugs is omitted.
Wait, Mr. Freeze was in the comic?
Yeah, apparently Mr. Freeze ends up becoming a hired thug by Roman. I don't get that either.
Honestly, I think it was better it was kept that way because, okay, for as cool as it would have been to see he freeze
But
again.
It's out of character.
It's
Well-
extremely out of character. He works alone.
Well, not quite. Honestly, if Black Mask had been willing to provide him with money or possibly resources to find a cure for Nora, he would have done it. But
Okay, fair enough.
here's the thing.
True.
Ing. I believe I honestly feel that would have taken away a lot when it comes to this the movie, because the thing is, okay, let me ask you guys a question, and it's something I don't think you even realized until the very end.
Which is?
How many Batman villains did we see in this movie?
Let's see. Ra's al Ghul,
3 or 4.
Black Mask, Joker.
And let me ask you this: how many of them were actively involved in the plot?
1.
Not a one.
Actually, no. Joker was
okay.
the only one.
Ra's only was
oh,
only
yeah.
active because he knew
Because he was responsible
what
for
happened
creating
to
Jason. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that he brought him back.
There are only 2 villains that were honestly active: Black Mask and Joker.
And Joker.
That's it. The rest of them were either are born to the plot for other reasons, or were shown in flashbacks or briefly defeated.
Yeah.
Are you seeing what I mean now?
Yeah. Anyway,
The fact that they streamlined it to only the Joker and
Roman,
and Black Mask was honestly a smart move, because
agreed.
the fact that the story is so big, there's only 2 big villains who are players in this, is honestly kind of fascinating.
One of which is honestly a B-list villain in comparison to Joker.
Yep.
Anyway, when Red Hood throws the duffel bag with the disembodied heads on the table to the crime lords that work for Black Mask, the heads are not shown directly in the film and are instead only implied. In the same scene, the weapon Red Hood is holding has been changed from the comic version. While both the comics and film refer to the weapon as an AK-47, the gun in the comics was visibly a large belt-fed machine gun similar to an M60. the gun in this film much more closely resembles an AK.
Honestly, I feel that that was honestly a better change. It not only makes him still sound like he knows his fucking guns, which he should because he was trained by the fucking world's greatest detective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If, but it also makes things more simple.
Uh-huh.
Plus, honestly, I'll be fair here. I don't think we lost anything by not seeing the head. I think the fact that that we don't see it and that we see their visible reactions, honestly, works better.
The viewer's imagination, which
Yeah.
infinitely makes it much worse.
Exactly.
The initial battle that Batman fights at the shipyard is changed to fighting 3 thugs in the film instead of several armed guerrillas in the comics. Also, Nightwing joined in after Amazo was activated in the film instead of at the beginning of the fight against the guerrillas. Also, for the film, one of the thugs identifies Nightwing as the original Robin, presumably for the sake of avoiding confusion with the audience members who aren't familiar with Nightwing's background.
I honestly don't mind that. A little bit of exposition didn't hurt anybody. Plus, let's be fair. There's probably plenty of thugs who don't know who Nightwing is, given that he's not active in Gotham usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I question is how.
Go ahead.
The only thing I find questionable about that is it's not entirely clear how a thug would know that Nightwing used to be Robin.
Oh, here's the thing. It's likely that either some resources told others about it, or some smarter thugs or criminals put 2 and 2 together. And it's a little more obvious when you see how well they fight together.
Yeah. Hold on, wait a second. Real quick. Just check something real quick. The plastique used by Batman in the film blows up Amazo, finishes him off. In the comics, after the plastique is used to blind Amazo, Batman brings in the Batmobile by remote to fire a missile, which knocks Amazo into the river.
Honestly, I prefer how the movie did it.
Super helped cause Jason's resurrection. Go ahead.
I prefer how they did it in the movie. It seems more simpler or less complicated.
Yeah. Instead of Superboy Prime's affecting a reality which helped cause Jason's resurrection, see Infinite Crisis, the Lazarus Pit by itself is used for Jason's resurrection. Yes, in Infinite Crisis, it's Superboy Prime altering reality that causes Jason to get resurrected. I'm not kidding.
Which, honestly, I prefer how the movie did it.
That makes no fucking sense.
It's comic book logic, Flutter. When does it ever make sense?
I know, but even in comic book logic, it makes no fucking realistic sense. The Robin costume. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. I think having it tie into an established element of Batman lore, I think works a lot better narrative wise.
And I also like the idea that Jason's very resurrection, along with Red Hood's very creation, and in this, it was originally meant as a way of Ra's trying to repent for the fact that his sins caused the death of an innocent boy.
Also, since you brought that up, I guess Ra's was saying to Jason, "Repent, motherfucker!"
No, that doesn't work.
Fair. Anyway, the Robin so here's an anachronism. The Robin costume that Jason was killed in during the film is based on the second costume Tim wore in the comics. The one seen in the earlier flashbacks in the film is the costume Jason wore in the comics.
So basically, what you're
That's
saying.
the only real knock I have against the film. That is completely anachronistic because Tim was his successor, not the other way around.
Honestly, if I may,
Go ahead.
I think it was better that they changed the outfit that Jason got killed in. Because let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, let's try and think about this realistically. We're talking about a guy who's like a boy who's like what, a teenager probably.
Hold on, let me look this up because there should be.
He's at least in his teens.
Jason Todd.
Me personally, I think it helps just to give like a bit of visual distinction.
By the way,
because
yeah.
if Jason had been wearing his actual costume, it probably would have looked too much like Dick Grayson and probably would have been confusing.
Honestly, if here's my counterpoint to this. Let's try to think.
He was 15 when he was killed.
Okay, so
Wow.
He was 19 when he was resurrected. Yeah.
Okay, so let's think about this. And this Okay, let's try and think of this realistically. You're at least a 15-year-old Robin, and who is sidekick to the Dark Knight. Are you really still going to wear an outfit that has shorts shorter than fucking briefs, elf shoes, and a color scheme that makes you look like a goddamn Christmas elf?
No.
How you doing?
Exactly.
So, fun fact. His name. So his full name is actually Jason Peter Todd. And finally, James Gordon is the police commissioner during the timeline of the film instead of Michael Akins.
Which honestly, I feel doesn't really.
It fits better narratively.
And honestly, who fucking cares who was the commissioner at the time? Honestly,
yeah,
it doesn't change anything.
I think
also it'd be weird to see a black commissioner at the time. I mean, well, it wouldn't be weird to see a black commissioner because at the time we had a black president. It feels more natural for it to be Jim.
That and Jim's the more iconic character when it comes to being the commissioner in this case. And honestly, who fucking... And again, he's a bit player, so who cares if he cares if he's here or not? Hell, you could have cut him out completely, and no one would have minded.
Yeah.
It's an instance of any change.
Anyway, it's time to give our thoughts on the film.
Philip.
Go ahead, Philip.
No, I was just kind of like reaffirming what you were saying about he was more iconic and all that.
Yeah, but so that was Batman Under the Red Hood. Honestly, I love it. I still love it.
Agreed.
I think this is the second best Batman and film. And yes, I think it's better than Mask of the Phantasm. Fuck you, fight me.
Agreed. Mask of the Phantasm is overrated.
Yeah, I'm admittedly much more of a casual consumer of Batman media, but I definitely thought this was really, really well done. It's a very good character study of pretty much everyone involved.
It really is.
Jason.
Is the thing that I like. The thing that now, one of the reasons why I feel that the Phantasm is basically overrated is because the thing is
predictable.
Not just that. Let's try and think about it this way. We knew who Jason was right from the get-go. Even though
established character.
The thing is, even if you know who the Red Hood is, even if you know the twist of his identity, none of that detracts from the reveal, and the gravitas of the situation. And there is still plenty of weight to this. There is still so much emotion and such that you can experience again and again, even if you've seen this movie multiple times. Alright,
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is, the reveal for Andrea didn't have that. So
No.
what if she was Bruce's former lover? So what if she wanted revenge for her father? None of that held weight because it honestly, if you ask me, the fact of the matter is, I hate to say it, the final battle with Joker kind of basically undersold or delivered on the big reveal with the Phantasm, because the fact of the matter is, that's what you're more focused on. You're more focused on Batman and Joker fighting, not on the big reveal on who this killer is or their relation to Bruce.
On the established characters.
Yeah, and
I can definitely see that.
Which the fact that Jason is an established character makes the plot much more personal and much more engaging.
Hell, a perfect example for something similar to Master of the Phantasm that was done better. Hush. We didn't know who Thomas Elliot was. We'd never seen him before. But they went out of your way to not only show you how important, out of the way to show how important and Tommy was to Bruce,
Bruce's backstory,
to his life in general, despite the fact that we had never seen him before. And went out of their way to make us feel bad for when he was supposedly killed. It makes the reveal of who Hush is all the more heartbreaking, because the fact of the because as Bruce's quote unquote best friend, his childhood friend, someone who basically he thought as a brother, was no better than the scum he puts in Arkham every week.
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking to him. And the fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is that here's the thing that more haunting and honestly really does sell the situation. Hush never says his name. He never says, I'm Thomas Elliot. He just says...
He leaves that ambiguous.
Well, no, here's the thing. He doesn't say anything because he knows that Bruce knows who he is. He knows that Bruce probably has figured out who he is. He knows that Bruce is probably in denial over the fact that his best friend is a murderous psychopath who's been playing him for months.
Repeat that, DL?
The reason why Tommy doesn't ever say who he is to Bruce is because of the fact that he knows that Bruce probably will either figure out or already knows who he is.
Yeah.
And he knows that Bruce will be in denial over this. That's the fact that his best friend, his childhood friend, and has been a murderous psychopath playing him for months. Also, on the subject of that, fuck the animated version of Hush! Sorry about that.
Wow. I've never seen you that angry before.
No.
I haven't seen you that angry before in a while. DL?
Sorry, it's just Hush has a personal connection to me. It's one of the first Batman stories I ever read. But anyway, let's go beyond it. The fact of the matter is that the mystery of the Red Hood, while it is a driving factor, it's not really what you're here for. You're here to see how it is that Bruce is going to deal with this? How is he going to deal with the fact that currently his greatest enemy, is he is someone that he took in and raised? How is he going to deal with the fact that the very boy he taught to try to become a hero died and became a villain?
Yeah.
And that is what really makes it compelling. And the thing is, I think what also helps is the fact that they don't make Jason too one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You feel
Yeah.
legitimate sympathy for him.
yeah, and everything he says, while while I think we can generally agree that he's ultimately wrong in a lot of ways, he does have everything he says has some merit to it.
It does. 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 It's just, again, he can't see the forest for the trees. He can't see the fact that stuff like this will do inevitable damage to so many other things. He does not realize the fact that knocking over one domino will trigger so many seen and unforeseen consequences. As in fact, the matter is, he either does not realize that, or even worse, doesn't care.
Yeah.
And honestly, I know that many people would say that they prefer Red Hood as a villain. When I disagree. The fact of the matter is, yes, Red Hood is a compelling villain. Absolutely, I will not deny that for a single minute. But I think the fact that he still sticks around as a vigilante and anti-hero, though, I feel it makes it even worse for Bruce, because here's the thing. What's worse than living with a failure? Seeing that failure every day.
Knowing that failure is still alive.
No, here's the thing. Knowing about a failure is one thing, but being constantly reminded of it.
Yeah.
Every time that he sees that red cow causing some sort of trouble or beating up some thug, that makes it worse. It's like Bruce said. It doesn't change anything. And the fact of the matter is, even if Jason had lived, it wouldn't have mattered.
Wow.
Heard. And I know that many would say that Jason and dying is what really gave it the punch by the end. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hell, Jason could have lived for all we care. What matters at the end is the fact that Bruce knows that his actions, and inadvertent or not, created yet another criminal in Gotham City.
While he wanted to create a hero, he gave birth to a monster.
He gave birth to a villain who. The thing is, it's not just that he gave birth to a villain. He gave birth to a villain who learned most. Not just
haunts him in his every waking moment.
And what's worse than that, he gave birth to a villain who learned all of his fighting tactics, all of his methods and planning from him.
He's the yang to Bruce's yin.
Jason is and always will be the darkest reflection and in of Bruce, and he has to live with that every day. And he has to also live with the fact that even though he didn't mean to, it's all his fault.
Yeah.
I cannot. This movie is honestly amazing. The pacing, the animation, the acting, the voice acting and such. It is
Especially the voice acting.
the voice acting. And I'll admit, Bruce Greenwood is no Kevin Conroy. By no means
You don't
And
come for Bruce.
John DiMaggio's no Mark.
They are not. They're no Mark Hamill or Kevin Conroy. But by God, do they give it their all.
And good God, Jansen Ackles.
He is honestly, to me, the best Red Hood voice, bar none.
Agreed, and it's no wonder why he'd end up voicing Batman and voicing Bruce in both parts of The Long Halloween. Which, by the way, yes, we will get to that eventually to honor Tim Sale, not Neil Adams. DL. We were erroneously, we've erroneously credited the wrong artist. It's Tim Sale, not Neil Adams, who worked on that.
But yeah,
He passed away.
But yeah, Batman Under the Red Hood is still to date one of my favorite Batman movies. Now, granted, I will always hold Return of the Joker in higher regard, but
it's the best DCAU movie. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but
this is the best DC Universe animated original movie.
It is the best one when it comes to Batman stories. Nothing in
Superman stories. That's Death and Return of Superman, but we'll get to that someday.
What about Superman versus the Elite?
Ooh.
Okay, that too.
Yeah, but still.
We'll get to those someday. Yeah.
But yeah. To me, this is one of the best Batman movies, and I honestly feel that any Batman fan owes it to themselves to watch this movie at least once. It is compelling. It is action packed, and there is so much hard work and dedication put into this. You can feel it every single moment, and I love this movie. It is a movie I will gladly go back and watch again and again. And fucking fantastic. Gold stars all around. Straight S. Absolutely marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But that is going to do it for this long and drawn out session of TTR at the movies. Movies, apologies, folks. There was a lot to fucking unpack with this shit.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, next time the movie will be you're looking at is far less complicated and more fun in general.
And much lighthearted. And much more lighthearted. As we look at the best MCU Thor film.
Thor Ragnarok.
We're going to be quoting that movie so much.
Of course,
We'll try and keep that limited. And I do have quite the story to tell about this movie.
Oh, yes.
So do I.
Wait.
That was it. Thought I had to sneeze.
I hate it when that happens. Anyway.
But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this session of TTR are the movies, as well as the second edition of Super September It's time for the sign-offs. Go!
I have been your Flimplane Flyer Flyer 98 saying soar on flyers.
Oh,
I've been Optimus Phillip, and remember, there's no cure for loving Batman.
I've been calling podcasters Sentai Master 100, and take care of your Robins. Otherwise, they're gonna become Red Hoods.
We lose more Jason Todds that way.
God damn it.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway,
And I, of course, have been, and your kind but beloved overlord, Little God Extraordinaire, Diablo 2016, reminding you that I'm just a passing through Toku fan. Remember that. And rather than give words of advice, I'm going to instead borrow a quote. Well, it's from a certain someone.
All right.
A quote to keep in mind whenever you have temptations to do something to go off the deep end. In the words of the Joker / Alan Moore, all it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man to lunacy.
Yep.
Damn it! It feels like I'm about to sneeze, but I don't.
Yeah, I
I
hate
hate
that.
that.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
we're done recording.
Hold on. Don't forget to praise our meme Lord Goddamn Kuroto. And of course, ciao! We will see you next time, folks. Also,
Bless you.
finally! Jeez!
Anyway.
But yeah. Also, before anyone asks, yes, we will be looking at Kamen Rider Geats soon. And we might try and do that for Halloween this year, given Geats' as motif.
Mm-hmm.
Even yes, we will be bringing the monk with us. And for those who are curious about our immediate thoughts, so far we like it.
Yeah.
But we'll go deeper into that when we eventually do our first few episode riffs on it. Anyway,
Yeah.
have a good night, folks. Take care. Here. And remember to be vengeance and the night. But don't be Batman. There's only one Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good night, folks. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Laters.